Hello, welcome back to DSA Design Series. So today in this video, we are going to solve another interview asked problem. So this question was asked to one of my friends. He applied for Josh Technologies and they asked this question and they were offering around 17 LPA. So that's why I'm covering this problem. The problem is very easy. Okay, we have to create a simple bank, let's say a simple bank system. Okay, here we have what? We have a constructor function, we have a transfer function, we have a deposit function, and we have a withdraw function, right? This constructor function will create an object, will initialize an object, and that object will have a balance vector. Okay, so the object will have a balance vector. Let's say this is the vector A, B, C, D. Okay, this balance vector will tell us the number of accounts we have. Okay, what is the size of this balance vector? It is 4. It means we have 4 accounts. Okay, this 0 represent account number 1, this 1 represent account number 2, this 2 represent account number 3, this 3 represent account number 4. Okay, now if I want to access, like if I want to check what is the amount of money we have in account number 3, how can I check it? I will simply go to the index 3 minus 1, that is this index 2, C units. You can say you have C rupees in account 3. Okay, this is what the constructor function will do. This transfer function will transfer this amount of money from account 1 to account 2. Of course, if both the accounts are valid. Okay, this deposit function will deposit this amount of money to this account. Okay, if the account is valid, this deposit function will deposit this amount of money to this account. This withdraw function will withdraw this amount of money to this account if this account is valid. Okay, simple question, right? The question seems simple. Let's go to whiteboard and let's see how we can do this question. Okay, let's talk about this constructor function first. This constructor function will initialize an object and that object will have a balance array. Let's create a balance array here. Okay, this is our balance array. 0 index, first index, second index, and third index. 0, 1, 2, and 3. So we have 5 rupees, 6, 10, 9. What is the size of this balance array? It is 4. It means we have 4 accounts. We have 4 accounts. And the accounts are labeled from 1 to 4. Okay, the accounts are labeled from 1 to 4. So this represent account first, this represent account second, this represent our third account, and this represent our fourth account. If I want to check what is the amount of money we have in account 3, what I will do? I will go to the index 3 minus 1, that is this index. Okay, 10. We have 10 rupees in account 3. Okay, this is how you will check the amount of money present at the particular account. Okay. Okay, now let's talk about this transfer function. So we have to transfer, let's say 7 rupees from account 1 to account 6. Right, I have to transfer 7 rupees from account 1 to account 6. Can I transfer 7 rupees from account 1 to account 6? No, I cannot, because this account is not valid. This account does not fall in this range. This account doesn't fall in this range. Okay, so this account is not valid. Okay, let's make this 6 what? Let's make it 3. Now I have to transfer 7 rupees from account 1 to account 3. Now can I complete my transaction? No, I cannot. Why? Because I don't have 7 rupees in my account 1. I don't have 7 rupees. If I don't have 7 rupees in my account 1, how can I transfer 7 rupees from account 1 to account 3? It is not possible, right? Okay, let's change it a bit. Let's make the amount of money we have to transfer 4. Now we can complete the transaction, right? Now we can complete the transaction. Now I can transfer 4 rupees from account 1 to account 3. Now I can do that, right? So what we will do in this case, we will subtract 4 from 0 position and we will add 4 here. Okay, So now we have successfully transferred 4 rupees from account 1 to account 3. Done. Okay, it was easy, right? And if the transaction is successful, we will also return true. And if it is not, we will return false. Okay, done. Transfer function done. Let's talk about this deposit function. Now, let's say we have to deposit 10 rupees to account, let's say 4. Okay, 10 rupees to account 4. So I will simply go to index what? 4 minus 1, that is 3. I will simply go to index 3 and I will add 10 there. So it will become 19. Okay, yeah, I have successfully implemented the function. Let's say if the account is not 4, it is 7. It means the account is not valid. It means we cannot complete this transaction. We cannot complete it. Okay, so we will return false in this case. Okay, it was simple, right? Okay, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Now I have to withdraw. Let's say 8 rupees. I have to withdraw 8 rupees from account 2. I have to withdraw 8 rupees from account 2. Is it possible? Is it possible to withdraw 8 rupees from account 2? Let's see how much money we have at account 2. Let's see how much money we have in account 2. Okay, so index is what? 1. We have only 6 rupees in account 2, right? We only have 6 rupees. But I want to withdraw 8 rupees. It is not possible, right? It is not possible to withdraw 8 rupees if I only have 6 rupees in my account. So I will return false in this case. But what if I have to withdraw? What if I want to withdraw, let's say, 4 rupees from account 2? Now I can withdraw 4 rupees, right? I will simply subtract 4 from here. Done. Sorry, it will be 2. Done, right? It was simple. Okay. So this is how you can implement this withdraw function. So the question is easy. The question is very easy, right? So now you know how you can implement this question. Now let's go and try to code it. Okay, now let's go try to code it. Okay, I need a vector first. Instead of type long. Let's name it balance. Okay. And this constructor function will create an object, and that object will have a balance array, a balance vector, right? So now I have to transfer all the values of that balance vector to my newly created balance vector. Okay, so how can I transfer all the values? How can I transfer the values from this balance vector to this balance vector? Simple. Oops. I will write this arrow balance to balance. Done. Okay, let's talk about this transfer function. Transfer function will transfer this amount of money from account 1 to account 2, right? So how many accounts we have? Let's create a variable n and let's store balance dot size. Okay, we have n number of accounts. Okay, now I will check for the validity. How can I check for the validity? I will simply check whether my a1 is greater than equal to 1 and a1 is less than equal to n. Okay, again I will also check this for the a2. A2 is greater than equal to 1 and then a2 is less than equal to what? N. Okay, if my both the accounts are valid and I also have this much money in my account a1, then I can complete the transaction, right? So I will check balance of what? A1 minus 1 minus, sorry, I will simply write greater than equal to money, right? Balance of a1 minus 1 is greater than equal to money. If all these conditions are true, it means I can complete my transaction, right? So I will simply do balance of a1 minus 1 minus is equals to money, because I'm taking out money from this account and I am pushing that money in the second account. A2 minus 1 plus is equals to money. And after doing this, I will return true. If I cannot complete my transaction, I will simply return false. Done. Now I have to complete the deposit function. Again, I will check for the validity of my account. So let me write, okay, let me simply write, let me make it A. I will write the check, A is greater than or equal to 1, and let me copy this and here, and also here. Okay, this A is greater than or equal to 1, and if this A is less than or equal to n, it means this account is valid. Okay, now I have to just go to balance A minus 1 index. Okay, and I have to add this money there, and then I have to return what? True. It means the transaction is successful, otherwise we will return false. Now I have to withdraw money. Let's check for the validity first, right? If A is greater than or equal to 1 and A is less than or equal to n, it means the account is valid. One more thing, I have to check whether my account have this much money or not. Then only I can withdraw that amount of money, right? So I will simply check balance of A minus 1 is greater than or equal to money. Yes, if it is true, then we can withdraw this amount of money from our account. Minus is equals to money. Okay, money withdrawn. Then if the transaction is completed, we will return true. Otherwise, we will return false. Done. Simple, right? Okay, let's run this code. It's working. Let's submit it. I think it should work. Okay, completed. Done. So this is how you can code this question. It was simple, right? Now let's talk about the time complexity. So this transfer function, what we are doing here, we are just accessing some index value, right? We're just accessing some index value. So the complexity of this function is O of 1. Similarly, the complexity of this function is also O of 1. And similarly, the complexity of this function, let me just erase it. The complexity of this function is also O of 1. Okay. So time complexity is constant here. Let's talk about the space complexity. We are creating a balance array. Okay. And so let's say if we have n accounts, the space complexity will be linear, that is O of n. Okay. So the question is simple. The question is very simple. So this is how you can solve this question. This question was also asked in a company, right? And the company offered around 17 LPA. So sometimes it depends on luck. Like the question they are asking, it depends on luck. But like you also have to solve the maximum number of questions you can solve, right? Yeah, that's it for this video. And if you like the video, please like and share this video with your friends and your classmates. And thanks for watching, and keep going to the next video.